Hey yo, what's good? What's going on, everyone, everywhere? Welcome back to another video, man. For those who've been asking, before we even get into it, those who've been asking, where you been, Trey? What's going on, Trey? Why you drop the videos, Trey? Yada yada yada. Look, there's a lot of stuff we're not gonna get into right now. Got a lot of videos recorded. Hopefully, I'm able to post this one up. A lot of videos are soon to come. I'm gonna try to do something New Year similar I did. Not this year, but last year. I'm trying to do something New Year similar to like I did a giveaway each month. I'm trying to do something similar, so I'm very consistent. Y'all have consistent content, all that good stuff. Especially with today's brand new thing. If you don't know, today, if you come over to John Constantine, we have this brand new thing. You see all these artifacts are now Wolfpack, quote unquote. Now, Wolfpack, you can kind of see on the artifact over here. We go look at one. Wolfpack essentially just means that they are a shared account bound. When you see here, it says unique equip account bound. Okay, so that means I can have whatever artifact that I have here, I can have a Wolfpack version of it instead of just this standard version, and then come over to my share bank and just drop it in there. Ignore the power change tokens. You know, I gotta do that for you too. But yeah, make sure open those before I forget. Oh, you already know the deal. we gonna be doing a video about that here soon too. I'm already getting a couple off the way. So look, y'all got an extra little video in the mix too. Look at that. But yeah, y'all didn't come up for that. Nonetheless, when you do these, you gotta make sure a couple of things. One, your artifact has to be ranked 200. If you didn't see it, when you go over here to John Constantine, you come down, like I said, it requires rank 200 to purchase this Wolfpack version of it in the first place. That's a prerequisite to purchasing it. After you get it to rank 200, you're able to purchase it. Then once you purchase it, you pretty much fully consume that previous artifact, the non-Wolfpack version of it. Consume that 200 version of it into this Wolfpack version. It should just be a straight up one-to-one transfer from what I was reading. So yeah. It's pretty much good. I'm gonna be honest. How do y'all feel about this right now? How do y'all feel about the Wolfpack token? You can kind of read here. You have to, fully integrate the artifact to rank 200. You purchase one of these tokens, and we'll purchase a rank 0 version of it for your rank 200 artifact at Constantine here. Then you just fortify it 1-to-1. So it should just be simple and easy. I'm going to test it out right here on camera so we have, what's actually going to do. Let me see which one I even want to get in the first place. What was that? Oh, it was discounted. But yeah, let's see. What do we even want to do to share? Not really sure. Mercy artifact should be really good on my tank. Especially with I want to play him Earth. Maybe some. I think I'm gonna do one of the DPS ones. That was pretty easy to go ahead and just do. Transformation card. That's a perfect one. It's pretty much a main staple in every character across the board. Oh, if I lose my transformation card, I'm gonna be upset. Let's go ahead and do it though for the video. Let's see what's going on here. Alright, so you see my transformation card is, number one slide. Number one artifact, pretty much most people agree. It's amazing, okay, in and of itself. Absolutely amazing. Now we have the Wolfpack version of it here that we can equip, and it looks like a regular smuggler artifact. So when we come over here now to our Wolfpack version, yep. Do I have the thing? don't think I did. Let's look now. I think I might have locked it by accident. Sorry about that, the dog in the background. Yeah, I did lock it on accident, as you saw. So let's go ahead and look and see what we are going to do. It says it's not supposed to be capped out by milestones and catalysts and all that. So I definitely appreciate this. So we're actually able to fully share it over different characters. Keep in mind, I should have preferenced this whole thing. 9,000 or essentially 10,000 marketplace cash is like $85. That's a lot. So this is not for every person, every little kid, you know, that's playing free to play, barely can get membership or whatnot. Nah, it's not even for y'all, pretty much, unless you're saving up loyalty points or something. Cause this is crazy, you know what I mean? Like, this is pretty expensive. But I will say, if you were doing a purely just cost basis, you know, everyone says it costs about like rank 200 artifact is essentially like $200 if you do real world money and just convert it, right? The amount of XP you'll need, the catalyst, all that good stuff, right? The seals of completion, all that, right? So it's gonna be roughly $200. Now that's gonna be significantly reduced if you get the higher packs. Like for example, with PlayStation, you can still get the Red Obsidian Material bundle with the 15,000 marketplace for $100, right? So that's a little bit of a deal you can get there. Mind you, it is $100, but it's more, you get more for your money for that higher amount. So there's that. Now with that being said, also the fact that for someone like me, right, like I have other characters, like I have my tank, I have my troll. I've been slowly trying to get the artifacts up here and there, and just waiting on double artifact XP weeks and stuff like that to really do it. With that being said, something like this can definitely help me out tremendously, so I don't have to worry about that. As you see with my main character here, I have a lot of artifacts that are already ranked 200. Most of the ones I use, especially in terms of content testing and whatnot, I like to have them up to 200. And with the amount of double artifact XP weekends and weeks that we have experienced thus far, it's very easy to get to 200. I've had plenty of these. I would say probably over half of these are done purely by just me playing the game, stock holding, stuff like this. I can even come show you, like, there's plenty of stuff you get from the daily login stuff. I have a whole character full of nth metal right now, but you know, got some nth metal caches. You come down, you especially got a whole bunch of these, which is like thousands. That's a lot right there. You got, you know what I mean? You got stacks. Just keep stacks and just do it that way. It's gonna save you so much. Okay. So something like this is definitely useful. I want to know y'all thoughts and comments down below. How do y'all feel about this? Okay. Now I'm kind of procrastinating a little bit because I don't want to lose my transformation card if this not working the way I want it to. But let's go ahead and try it for the sake of the video. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's fortify it. Cannot be recovered. Ooh. Ah! Let's see. Okay. So one thing, I should have done it was I should have tested my damage to make sure the artifacts are working too, because that could have been a potential bug. But nonetheless, let's see I'm able to do it, see I'm able to use it. Let's look at my stats. What's my chance? 46. Let's take this off. 26. Okay, so it does increase my stats right there. Now with that being said, can I now put it in my share bank and actually pick it up from another character? So I'm able to put it in share bank, as you see. Okay, cool. Oop. I don't know why I'm over here flipping through so much. But we put in our share bank. Let's I got some funny names, y'all. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Let's go to this character and just see, because Because this is the case, so I'm gonna sit here, which I would probably advise if you are a veteran player, seasoned player. If you're just gonna have one set, like I'm about to do, I'm about to have one set and just share in between and get more proto bank bots from the daily, which is probably thinking about that now. Yeah, look at that picture. That's a nice picture. But thinking about that now, that's probably what they did this for too. So Dr. Fate tokens actually be worth something again. You know what I mean? Like, because you can come over here and just get proto bank bots, so you can have it on all your characters and just share them out that way, if you really want to. But yeah, let me come over here. Let me pick this up. Let's go and look at our stat right quick. We're at 6% crit chance. Let's go here. Swap that out. 26%. Dang, man. So this kind of sucks for someone like me who, as you see, like I got a whole nother Gemini that's ranked 200 that I kind of want back now. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of crappy. But on the flip side, I have this Lazarus Pitwater that's ranked 200 that I don't have ranked 200 on my main character. So I can now have a ranked 200 on my main character without, no hassle, no extra I gotta put into it now. But for all the other artifacts that are kind of just, my 160s and whatnot. No, people that love their 160 artifacts, man, they don't get it no higher. Okay, they try to stay around 160, 120 to 160 range, which I understand. This stuff can get expensive if you're trying to buy it outright. I don't always recommend that, so keep that in mind. But y'all, like this is nice. I want to know what y'all have to say about it in the comment section down below. I know it's been kind of like all over the place, me rambling and whatnot. I just really want to give y'all like my first impressions of it. So I got the little news update, and just really wanted to try it out, see if it will work. And I was kind of hesitant to try it because I don't want to lose my artifact at the same time. You know what I mean? And to even get this, yeah, you can't get it from Dr. Fate, because it would have been one of the top ones. Can we get it from? Yep, we can. We can get it from our loyalty points here, but it is going to be 10,000. That's a lot. If y'all don't know what 10,000 really means in loyalty points, for those who don't know what loyalty points is, in the first place, you get 500 or AK $5, okay, every month for being a member, right? So the fact that it's 10,000, right? That means it's gonna roughly take you what? 5,000 is 10 months. So 20 months it's gonna take you to get one Wolfpack token. Just if you're a member consistently for 20 months straight. That's more than a year, bro. That's almost 2 years. It's 4 months away from 2 years. That's crazy. So they're definitely primarily incentivized through just the marketplace alone, which I know a lot of people are not gonna like. I kind of like the idea of it, just because most people complain that if you're gonna sit here and buy it anyways, I just realized I'm in the wrong chat. If you're gonna sit here and buy it anyways, that it's gonna cost too much money, yada yada yada. People are spending money, this and third. So hey, if you're gonna buy anyway, you're gonna spend money regardless. Then hey, you might as well just go ahead and do this. Honestly, in my opinion, you might as well just go ahead and get you one, so you're able to share it amongst your characters. If you have multiple characters, that is. Now, if you're not having multiple characters, if you have one character, you're trying to get them up, you've been struggling, to get some artifact XP, whatever, and you want to spend some money, hey, do you and get some artifact XP, whatever. But if you got the multiple characters, you got a healer, you got a tank, you got a DPS, you got a troll, and they're all separate characters, hey, you might as well go ahead and knock this out, bad boy. Shoot, you can already share feats, you can share artifacts now. Only thing we missing now is allies, DC. Let us share some allies, man. Let's share all the allies across the board. You see, like this character, he ain't got much. He got enough to get by. But shoot, my main character pretty much got a majority of these maxed out. And a whole lot more allies too, but nonetheless. So let me know in the comment section down below how y'all feel about these new Wolfpack tokens. Actually, it does work. We are able to, you know, get our artifacts over to other ones. And I would say even in like the kind of excess waste of other artifacts, like let's say my transformation card is now 200. I have the 200 I can share amongst all my characters. Okay, cool. Now what do I do with this old transformation card? Now it still has over 300,000 XP in it. Now what I would do personally is wait till double artifact XP week, right? Whenever that comes about, normally it's before DLCs, primarily speaking, and then it'll be a random chance here and there, right? Now what I'll do, I'll hold on to this, let it sit in the inventory slot, throw it in the bank, whatever for now, right? When double artifact XP week comes, that is when you kind of consume one artifact into another. Now what do I mean by this? When, let's say I want this Clarion, even though I don't got that much experience, I'm putting in this Lasso of Truth, right? Now, as you see here, I'm gonna lose 50% of the XP from consuming it into another artifact. But since on double artifact XP, you know, it'll be double, so I won't lose any artifact XP. So what I would do, I would just consume it to other ones, get those to rank 200, and then from there, go ahead and purchase the Wolfpack token and rinse and repeat the cycle, essentially. So there's pretty much almost no need for me to have these other ones then, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, of course, certain ones, to me, like if you have one character for each role, I know a good amount of people that do that. If you have one character for each role, like the controller artifacts are gonna pretty much stay on control. I'm not putting those in my healer. There's no point. I don't change powers to the controller for that. I have a whole controller character I can do that for. But making the controller artifacts Wolfpack ones is unnecessary to me, because there's no purpose of them on my healer, on my tank. You know what I mean? But as on the flip side, something like some of the healing ones, I would say, are more traditionally considered healer ones. Sometimes you can use those on your tank character. Okay. Now I know some people that like Demon Fang, you know, dueling wise. I'm talking about dueling. Okay. What is it? Not orb. Where's, I don't even see it here. Do they even have it here? Huh. Well, I don't see it here, but there was some, you know, healing stuff that you can, you know, do for your tank, because your tank heals and whatnot. You can kind of min-max that a little bit and do some kind of unique builds, off-meta builds, if you will. I don't remember the exact one off the top of my head, but I know there's a couple of them that some tanks will level up in hopes for that. Even like I was saying in the Mercy artifact, if you're trying to do pet DPS, or if you're on your tank character, this is excellent for like Brick, you know, and doing that kind of tanking style as well. So there's other benefits that you can have with the Mercy artifact that you can definitely share across your characters there. We already know like Lunair's Amulet, Ebon's Shadow, Strategist card, Scrap Soul Code. Those are all going to be major contenders, and the shared ones. But all these other like class specific ones, unless you have multiple support characters, multiple healers, multiple trolls, whatever, there's pretty much gonna be no use for that. So just definitely keep that in mind. Don't always just be quick to just, you know, oh, I finally got a Wolfpack one, the only 200 I have is Orb of Orion for some reason. I hate the artifact, but you have 200 Orb of Orion for some reason, and you want to share that to your tank. I'm gonna let you know, there's pretty much no point in that, big fella. Don't do that. Save it for one of your DPS arts, or do Scrap of Soul Cloak, Gemini, that you can use on all your characters. You know what I mean? But let me know in the comment section down below how y'all feel about it. I know I've been rambling like crazy on this. It's almost 20 minutes long. I want to just give you all my first thoughts, my first impression. This is not scripted. You know how we do raw and uncut around here. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and all the other good stuff. Let's have a conversation down below. So.